Well, it is about 2 o'clock and it's already starting to melt. Anyway, it's gonna refreeze. We're gonna get down to like 18, so it's gonna be treacherous out here tomorrow. Right now it's just slushy snow. Taking the dogs out. Pickles still trying to figure out what's going on. You gonna go see Daddy, Pickles? Go out there and see Daddy. Come on, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. What do you think? I really got to clean up this area, y'all. I'm terrible. Never put the blankets on anything, of course. Salad Burnett. Blanket of snow. Peas. That. Bok choy, mustards, my filderkraut covered in snow. I will be covering the filderkraut tonight though, for sure. Oh, I forgot my lavender. Everything just looks so pretty with snow on it. Look at the strawberries covered in snow. Pretty. Yep. All right, so I'll be covering all these things with blankets tonight if my blankets aren't frozen. All of my collards and radishes and calendulas, carrots, beets, Swiss chards. Spinach looks okay. Peas look sad. Spinach looks good. Lettuces are just covered. Oh my goodness, sugar snap peas. They look sad. Sure is pretty out here. Wish I could have got out here earlier before it melted, but had to work today. Since I work from home, I don't get a snow day and gotta keep working. Anyway, looks like most of the snow, I think, will be gone before tonight. It's just gonna be really wet and really cold. All right, guys, well, that's it. It's cold. It's so cold. This is weird. Look at this. Look at this. It's like we're in Alaska or something. My little husky shepherds. Anyway. All right, let's take a little break. I'm gonna go back to work. Hello, guys. Okay, so the snow's gone. It's completely gone. It took a few days. It is Sunday, I think the 26th of January. We are about to have rain and like 60-degree highs. I think the lows are only going to be in like the low 50s to mid 60s for like 10 days or something. So all of these plants are going on the back porch of the man cave. I'm not quite confident enough to take everything back out to the potager because it's like a quarter mile away. So far, it's way at the front of the property and they're heavy. So I'm gonna move everything onto the back porch, let them get nice and soaked and some sunshine. This is all the light that they've had for over a week and a half when I started moving things in here. I think the citrus have been here almost 2 weeks. Anyway. Oof. Also, I do need to clean this back porch. I really, really, really do. I don't think today's the day. Oh no! I think I'm gonna move stuff out of the way. Anyway, I just saw that the squirrels were trying to get some stuffing out of my cushions. Dang it. I mean, the pillow I don't care about, but the cushions. This set here is gonna go in the new greenhouse when we finally put it together. The greenhouse did arrive. The greenhouse arrived. It's here. It's in 4 boxes underneath the carport. But if it wasn't ice and snow, it's now gonna be rain, which it's already started raining. The ground's gonna be too mucky and mushy to put it together, so it's probably going to be another month before we get it together, but I'm really excited about the greenhouse. I know, I'm so excited. Anyway, Pickles is peeing right on the porch because it's covered in leaves. Also, I want to collect those leaves and put them in my compost. Will I do it today? Probably not. So when I said I left my my cheaper 1020 trays outside last summer and they warped, this is what I mean. That's what I mean. And there's 2 here that were together. And so they're both just kind of usable as a drip tray for something, but mostly no. Okay. So my new ones will not be left outside. Okay, Nicole. Don't leave them outside. Okay, I'm almost done in here. I'm almost done. All right, I'm all done. For the most part. I have some extra racks. So I have 2 more racks that I got from Drell. Thank you, Drell. So I think I'm gonna set up the 2 racks over here because I have outlets. If I set up the 2 racks here, I have lower outlets and then there's an outlet up there. That's Chloe in the background because that is it for right now. I think while we still have a break in the rain, let's go out to the potager and I'll just give you a quick update on how things are looking after the snow and freezing temps. All right, that's Chloe again. Here's everything on the back porch. I'm kind of worried about these oranges. That one might be getting close to being ready. I'm thinking the squirrels are gonna steal them. But I was recently reading that blood oranges are ready when they fall off. And I don't think the squirrels are going to let me have them. Chloe! Stop. Chloe, you're so loud. Anyway, look, all this stuff, this is here from last year. This is from last spring. Actually, I need those big pots when I pot up my tomatoes. Y'all know I'm terrible. I'm terrible. Anyway. It gets overwhelming. Anyway, let's go out to the garden. I was walking out of the man cave through the front door, not the back door. And I forgot all these. Anyway, I'll move them in a minute. Let's go to the garden. All right, everything out in the new area, for the most part, did okay. Did better than I thought. So, there's the sheets and blankets that I used. Georgia collards are doing great. This is my purple plum radish. Calendula doing fine. Actually have some good germination. These pots are empty. My carrots. Royal Chantenay still doing really well. Chioggia beets got a little bit burned actually in the first frost. Some burnt babies, but they're still hanging in there. Golden boy beets. I did have some germination on my Swiss chard, and I think some of it got melted, but it looks like there's some there. The flamingo made it through okay. And zeolites, calendula never came up, so that's sad. Over here, of course, my New Zealand spinach died. Looks like something's been eating my peas because that's a pea shoot way over here. These ding-dang squirrels. But anyway, here's my spinach. Matador Viking doing really well. New Zealand spinach died because it's a hot weather spinach, so that's gone. The nasturtiums, if any came up, they're gone. My golden Helios radish is actually doing way better than I expected. Really pretty. And then of course my little marble peas. They got burnt, but they're still alive. You can see the burn. Anyway, my little sweetheart sweet peas also got burned, but they're still alive. And then I still have some bull's blood beets here, looks like, but they're not thriving at all. I may reseed. This I need to finish filling up with soil. But as you can see, my Alaskan nasturtiums, they came up. They came up and were pretty good size. And then they died. So we'll redo the nasturtium. Yeah, they've been eating my peas. Those little buttholes. My lettuce got a little burnt, a little melty, but it's looking like it bounced back. So farmer's market blend. You can see the burn, but you can also see that it's fluffed back up and looking pretty good. And then my gardener, the arugula is doing the best. Very robust. A whole lot of arugula in their blend, but you can see the freezer burn. Anyway, other than that though, looking good. I'll probably transplant some strawberries into these pretty soon. I have not done that yet. Oh, my little baby strawberry that I did from seed. This was unprotected the whole time and it's actually fine. So, strawberries very cold hardy. All right, let's go into the potager. It's another disgusting, messy area that I need to clean up. And I'm going to soon. Okay, so at the entrance here, my imperator carrots are doing fine. My nasturtium babies, see? They're dead. They're dead. Oh, dead nasturtiums. Right there, dead little ghost. But we'll plant more. We will rebuild. This is freshly mulched from when I took down the peppers. And I started mulching that over there and didn't finish it before the cold. Still got to finish filling these up with dirt and get my radishes planted. Can't tell you that salad burnet was completely covered except for a few little tips hanging out, completely covered with snow, and then got frozen with ice. Same with that feverfew. Look at that, no burn, no stress, nothing. So I can recommend the salad burnet if you need a nutritious leafy green to make green powders to put in salad. Whatever, salad burnet is indestructible. Okay? Need to put something in those pots. That's empty. I'm going to dig up that lemongrass and move it somewhere. Jasmine for tea. The peas look great. Little marble peas actually look better in here. I think they were more protected. Need to finish cleaning out the weeds in this part here. Didn't finish. I thought my mustard greens would have been melted, but they're fine. Yeah, I mean, some of them got melted, right? The older ones, but the younger ones still look great. So I'll just probably clean up around those leaves and leave them. My cardoon's looking good. Leeks are looking fine. The yodfa looks a little bleached, but okay. And then the baby bok choys look really good. Those look really good. Of course, my filderkraut, I did cover this. That's what the sticks are. I had it covered with that comforter. Filderkraut, look, it's making a beautiful cone. Oh, that's gonna be like my biggest cabbage ever. I'm so proud of that. More peas there, and that's where I found the vine borer chrysalis was in there, because I had center cut squash in that container last year. That's why I had babies in there. Got a foxglove. This is the second year for that foxglove, so I better get a bloom. That's all I'm saying. And of course, all my peppers died. Tomatoes died. Basils and peppers dead. Need to take all that out. And I think I'm going to take out these containers. I was just trying to kill down the yarrow with cardboard and mulch and containers. I think the yarrow might be smothered. And of course, I need to add more soil back here. I need a few more bags of soil, or maybe a load from the rock yard. See how low you can see all that wood? I need probably 4 inches of soil in here. And then we'll raise that back up. This is the strawberry patch that I'm slowly migrating to other containers so that I can have this bed space back. But the strawberries were completely covered in snow. I see a little bit of burn, like a little bit of red, a little bit of yellow. But for the most part, they're doing great. And I have babies. Like there's little strawberries coming up. Little strawberries. I hope I get one this time. Gomphrena. Blue Better Salvia got burned pretty good. The garlic, elephant garlic's fine. My peas got burned pretty good. These peas that I can never remember the name of. Oh, and my straw flower. Oh, it's a loud crow. My straw flower, I forgot to put a box on it, and that straw flower, I think it's still alive. It's just really, really not happy right now. These strawberries that I'd already moved into containers, they're doing really well. Got little flowers. My herbs were fine. I left my thyme out. The thyme did fine the whole time. And there's some strawberries back there that I grew from seed. Those are fine. None of this was covered, so it did great. The roses are fine. Anything that had a bloom, though, the blooms got, zapped. There's some more creeping thyme. It's fine. The ajuga. If you need a cold hardy ground cover, this mahogany ajuga or bugleweed, look at that, not even burnt, not even phased. So beautiful little ground cover, and it'll get a bright purple flower spike in the spring. It's gonna be pretty. Looks like my rose got zapped a little bit. This is my Bliss Parfuma rose. These carrots are doing great. I still haven't thinned them out. This Carota carrot, still haven't thinned it out. Those two are empty, need to put something in them. My carrot got a little burnt. And then my Roman chamomile is doing just fine, just fine. My mullein, I should get a flower spike this year. This will be the second year for the mullein, but it looks good, feels good. Onions, doing fine. Cabbages. This is my Brussels sprout. This is Red Bull. Doing really well. Look how tall that's getting. This is the best Brussels sprout I've had since Brenda. R.I.P. Brenda. She was my 2-year-old Brussels sprout that gave me delicious Brussels sprouts. Anyway. And I have my cabbages that I don't know if they're going to do anything. Looks like that one's trying to make a head. But, oh, it is trying to make a head. But it's really small. This is the Cortebue. And is that also Cortebue? It looks red. Huh. Because I have a red acre as well. Yeah, it's Red Acres trying to do something. It's trying. And then I have some marshmallow in there. I have some culinary sage, which looks like it got burnt, but it's doing okay. And there's some valerian root. And then my cardoon, looking majestic. Okay, got more onions here, doing fine. These are red onions. Can I tell you, my stuff in cell trays that have been in cell trays since August, they're not dead. They're still alive. The freeze didn't kill them. Same with my Utah 70 tall improved whatever celery. Look, the seedlings are still alive. And my little strawberries, the little baby seedlings that I never transplanted, they're still alive. These did not get covered. They just sat there because I'm irresponsible. I've got some more carrot and leeks still alive, and some onions still alive, okay? They're not doing anything because they're stuck in cell trays, but they're still alive. All right, got a lot of cleanup to do here. Did something dig up my cardoon? Something was digging over here. Look at that. That's looks like pickles. Looks like something pickles would do. But there's my freaking cardoon buried. Oh, that dog. Anyway, that's where I have my butterfly pea. I have some leeks here, still doing good. Some kale, looks like it got burnt. These are crystal white wax onions, but that kale, dinosaur kale, looks burnt. The last of the milkweed. And of course, the red giant mustard green looking fine. Like, look, like some of them got melted to jelly, but everything else is fine. Perfectly fine. More feverfew, more Oregon giant snow pea. That's what that is over there. I could never remember the name. Oregon giant snow pea. I need to train that up. That's my shampoo ginger. So hopefully that comes back in the spring. More feverfew down there. Of course, the loofah finally got killed off. And then from this planting over here, look, this is still Mr. Smith. He's not. Anyway, still gotta fix that. I have one baby bok choy there and some onions that I did. Everything else that I planted in this bed that day is pretty much dead. A little bit of yodfa, but see how stunted? Like, I did this October 6th and it didn't move. There's just not enough sunlight over here. My mustard, my just plain old, your traditional mustard greens. This volunteered. I have 3 clusters that volunteered, and they got a little bit burnt, but for the most part they are still alive. But I'm going to cut them down because I don't eat them, and they're starting to bolt. Oh yeah, they already bolted. There's a little flower. I'm going to cut them down and just put it on the compost pile. All right, and then I honestly meant to take these shrubs inside so they didn't get burnt, but they are fine. They didn't need it anyway. They didn't need it. That's my osmanthus fragrant tea olive. Oh, yeah, I meant to take cuttings of my passion vine. I meant to take cuttings before, and I didn't anyway. This golden edge duranta is a bit of a baby, so I'll just cut that back. That is gone for the season. It'll come back from the root. But, I mean, rose leaves got burned, but the plant is fine. So, I mean, overall, things are looking pretty good. And if I just get my butt out here, which I should, like now, because it's not raining and it's very pleasant, I might change clothes, put on my mud boots and get to work. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, not bad. It's not bad at all. And it wouldn't take long to clean this up. A couple more things I want to show you before we go in. My roselle, need to cut that back because that is gone. But I want to save seed. I've got a few seed pods on here I want to collect. Same with my mahogany splendor hibiscus. That is dead and gone, but I have a lot of seed pods. I've been collecting seed, but I want to go ahead and take the rest of the pods off here and open them up and see if I have any more that are mature. Also the blueberries. I want to put down the sulfur or soil acidifier stuff around all the blueberries, and then grab more of that mulch from the driveway and mulch it really good. So clean these beds out, basically, really good. So, all right, well, we see how much I actually get done today, if anything. Also, avoid mounds of dog poo. I had filmed this in another video, but I don't think that video will ever get released. I wanted to show you what the squirrels did to my zucchini that I was saving for seed, if I can get it off the grapevine. So I was saving this zucchini that I got from Faye, okay, with Gracie's Home and Garden. Got this from Faye, and I was saving it, and I found it on the ground like this, completely hollowed out, because the squirrels buttholes didn't leave me any seeds. I didn't find any seeds on the ground. I didn't find nothing. Luckily, I still have a handful of seeds left from the seeds Faye gave me. So thank you, Faye, for giving me so many seeds, because I was going to save my own. Nope. There's plenty for me to do. Plenty for me to do, and I just need to do it. So, keep seeing things after anyway. The green stalk. Let me show you what's going on there. It's more than I expected. Alright, so for the green stalk, the stevia did get a good burn on it, but for the most part, it's still alive and looks great. Also, this mandarin balm is doing really good. Very good. This little bit of stevia, I had some little bitty green ones up here, little offshoots. Anyway, those are dead. So if I cut it back, I'm pretty sure it'll still come back from the roots. They're still green down there. I really need to take this whole thing apart and change out the soil, but do that later. That looks like maybe some basil. What is this? Orange. I can't read that anymore. But I see mandarin balm here that's climbed through from the other side. That looks like it could be basil or something. I don't know, maybe oregano? Hold on. Oh, it smells minty. Oh, that's mint. That's a peppermint. That's some sort of mint. Oh, that smells good. It's like chocolate. Oh, is that my chocolate mint? Is it come back? Oh, I hope it is. Oh, that's mint. Love it. This was a basil, and that's dead. Oh, look at that stevia. There we go. Yeah, I got plenty of stevia. Winter hardy, have it forever. I love that because I didn't use it last year. I didn't collect it. I didn't collect and dry any stevia last year. I didn't use it in a single cup of tea. So, yay, I've been given another chance. Anyway, last thing I want to show you is my succulents. I think they're dead. So I left my succulents. Even though this whole thing was covered with a black comforter, I think the succulents are dead. They melted. That's sad. Anyway, that's the green stalk. Everything else is dead. I'm going to clean out these pots. Clean out the pots. Clean out all the pots. My lavender. Clean this out. And, well, just clean this in general. Look! I'm terrible. Clean the living room and the kitchen in case the news came. I didn't clean anything else. Anyway, guys. Okay, well, there's pickles. I'm going to sign off again. Okay, bye.